to our people, and we definitely shouldn't fight. Like honestly, look at me. Do I look like a fighter? I'm not even armored up or clothed. I just if I could get my friend off your order thingy, please.
Well, I would like to remind you, Midnight, that JoJo is currently underwater.
She was above the water. I thought she speared her before she hit the water.
No,
Wait. Oh, Jojo. Oh, got you. Oh, yeah, I need to save Jojo too. You can let my pet go. As you can see, he is not of the moon because I've never seen a creature such as him on the moon. He's is an innocent puppy. Also, if he gets mad, I think he gets big. So if we cannot make him, give him like a little dainty like smile, like please, please, I am friendly. I come in peace. I'm a child, honestly.
I have no reason to believe you or any of your friends.
You can peep inside my head if it'll put your mind at ease. My friends are the four horsemen. That sounds kind of melodramatic. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. I promise you, young lady, of wherever you hail from. I am not, I am of the moon, but I am not with the moon. It's me here on Earth.
So that just means you're a spy.
I am not by. I don't know
You're
what I
clearly a
would.
warrior.
Yeah, I'm definitely no warrior. Again, I'm willing to let you see inside my head for peace, so we can settle this peacefully, and so I can get to my friends, so they don't die, or so my other friends don't come try to fight you and hurt you, or you hurt them. In fact, really, moon on moon crime. I mean, elf on elf crime. We should be working together to fight the real bad guys. Industrialism.
I have more direct concerns at the moment.
Cool, that's fine. We can help. That's what we do. Obviously, these makeshift abominations that have invaded your water is not only concerning to you, but they're concerning to us too, because such creatures don't exist anymore on Earth. So, we should probably put a stop to them before they hurt more people or more of your people. And we should do a team up. Elf win humans. Yay! Doesn't that sound great?
Can you make a persuasion roll if you're trying to genuinely be persuasive?
I am. Uh, we'll add. Why can't I read? Just a minute. We're gonna add three, just so. Oh, okay. I put five. I'm slow. Come on, guys. It's got one hand. Well, that didn't go so well, but oh well. A lot of ones.
Yeah, a lot of
CP was
ones.
CP was wasted. I said three, but I only used such as that's an odd number.
With this exchange occurring, Jason, you have gone off to become Olympus, and who is it that has the reins? Ares?
Ares has taken them.
Fun, fun.
So I imagine he's back. Like as soon as he is off to a safe distance and there's nobody watching him,
Okay.
he is going to transform and then uh, immediately just run back for speed.
Gotcha, gotcha. What is one your token was yours?
It's right under.
Yes, it.
A minute.
I do like keep ones on that die.
Better you than me.
If other people were using Roll20, I was kind of hoping that everything would be on an even keel.
Hmm.
Everyone rolling. Okay. Can I get initiative rules just so we know, who operates when, and if words did indeed sway?
The roll for you.
Holy shit!
Currently museum at the moment, but 24 my initiative.
Or gotcha, gotcha. As a reminder, you are still Felix at the moment.
Oh yes, I'm all the way back at the beach. I know.
Okay, Olympus. When you do return onto the field, there is a gout of water. Um, Someone is talking to a, flying midnight. Midnight is obscuring this person from your angle. Um, and you see parts of a suspended Virgo, because again, midnight is obscuring part of the angle. Olympus, do you have an initiative roll?
Yep, I'm still working on sorting out the rolls that I need to make.
Gotcha. Fair.
Anyone off the top of their head know what page Short Circuit's on?
120-ish. 120, 121.
So, Jason has no powers.
Oh damn.
He has
So, like-
he has the regular Olympus powers, but the powers of the gods are inaccessible to him.
Oh damn. Is this like for a rounds thing or like just for the whole encounter?
I mean, it's for 20 rounds.
Oh damn.
So his manipulation.
God damn!
Manipulation came up on a 1. So.
But you still have like your strength and stuff, right?
Yeah, no, he can still punch.
Okay.
So, yeah. That we're gonna roll the initiative with the dice. 16. There you go. Sorry.
There's a pair of them. Okay, well, sorry, you have taken the hit, and unless you have some way to maintain your altitude, you will fall to the water.
I was sure it was holding me up or not. Okay, that's fine.
It was just a
Yeah.
it was just a blast.
So switch to water walking. So I land on the water.
Okay.
Do not earn a fast reaction for that. Do not understand moon speak. The woman with water whips going after Midnight and Virgo doesn't take my specialization in investigation to probably deduce water whips is probably what's been fucking up the sharktopusses.
Or specifically, it's a. Well, I guess you were attacked by a water blast. She has
Yeah.
like a water glaive.
Yeah. So clearly, this is the immediate danger. So we will try to web her up. Also, there's an arena now. Okay.
Here's what?
Oh, that's tied to the dock. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was just the pier.
Oh, the 20 meter thing. That's the tower that was over there.
All right, I just now noticed it. Whip.
Okay. Okay. funny. Oh, do you not want to roll? Oh, there we go. Okay. He's able to just move out of the way and and looks down at where it came from.
All right. I don't speak wingdings. Can somebody clue me in on what's going on?
I'm trying to talk her down. She thinks I am with the moon. I'm not certain you speak English, do you? Do you speak common?
Click, click, bloody click, pancakes.
Oh, we will find out on her turn if she deigns to talk in a language everyone can understand. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you view it, her initiative is pretty low.
Failing peace, can you please get her to stop trying to irrigate people's colons?
I'm trying. She thinks we're the enemies and she doesn't believe us, so I'm again trying to talk her down. I did warn her that you guys were gonna fight her if she didn't,
I learned water hurts.
stop. Child.
Okay. Virgo goes in for a hit since she's really close anyway, being on the end
Impaled.
of a glaive. Yeah.
You fool, have you right where I want you? Impale.
She goes in for a. There we go. For a strike with her claws. Let me. Okay. There is um there's water that um uh go there is water that just kind of coalesces um and shifts to block the claw attack. There'll be a scoff from Virgo. Well, that's not much of a real fight now, is it?
Mm.
Now, if you don't mind, can you get this thing out of me?
Oh, good, you're okay. Can you get JoJo?
Uh, yeah, because she's not exactly grappled by the thing, so yeah, she'll extract herself at that comment, um, just by shifting her shifting her weight to kind of fall um fall off of it. She'll hit the water and holy fuck. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong sheet. That's why that was so high. Okay, that's still really high though. Freaking all them sixes. Okay. Virgo will be swimming in this direction to go help Jojo. Um, as she's falling, she'll make the comment of, "Just be glad I like you."
Like you too. Maybe we can do the thing that the girls do with the scissoring.
Before she can respond to that, she'll be in the water. Okay. Alias.
Right. I know that there was a big wave heading my way even previously, or heading to the way of the beach, that apparently was high enough that Jojo was like,
Yeah, it was high, and as the wave kind of crested, this part of the wave turned turned dark and like reached out and grabbed Jojo and pulled Jojo into the wave, bringing it down with the crest and into the water.
okay, so we do not have to worry about stopping a tsunami yet. Okay, good.
No, however, as I mentioned at the end of last time, the tide and waves are getting more and more severe as time goes on.
All right, yeah. So before considering heading out, he will yell to Miss Stormrider, I believe you and your compatriots might need to rush out of the vicinity. Tide's coming in early.
And hold.
She'll lean out to kind of, because she was partially in the tent, to kind of look at the storm. Now, there's not much I can do about that. More commenting to the waves. Okay, I'll get these guys out of here.
Please do. Look to Olympus as he is here. So, are they that far out? Or because I thought they had traveled fairly far from where we were.
Yeah, they are further than the map would actually suggest.
Okay, or just making sure.
Yeah, they are here. Yeah, yeah. I'd put them given where you. I'd put them at probably 70. Yeah, 75 out.
75 meters out? Oh, okay, cool. Look to Olympus. Do you need help getting out there, or is your speed good enough to get out there yourself?
The 75 meters.
Recto.
Because
It's quite possible that they'll get closer, but I understand if you don't want that.
Yes, no, thank you.
so fights out there, yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
Well, it looks like something's happening out there.
I mean, at this point, 75 meters out, my base is I guess I have FTL, so
Oh, that wasn't a god power?
It's not an active. It's not a.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not a section ability. Okay, fair enough. Nice. So, but yeah, you can make it.
Yes, I should be able to get. Because with just my super, I think. But the biggest issue is that if I end my turn out in the water, I'm going to sink.
Hmm.
So, I would have to run there and then run back to shore.
You're doing hidden runs.
Yeah.
And realistically, I could try doing stuff here, but I'll see about actually getting to the scene of the crime first. All right. So unless you want me
You could
to,
take a speedboat.
oh no, I can. Oh no, I can fly. Oh, yeah, true for Olympus, he can. But nah, my fly is 80 meters now, so
Nice.
so well within range. So I could take you out there and hang on to you, because like squinting. I think I saw Virgo fall into the water, and from what I remember, she can't really breathe underwater.
Yep. I was trying to get some water powers, but not everyone's being cooperative today. Ares looks at Poseidon.
Um, Poseidon is um um like mildly, very mildly anxious.
Hmm.
But to move the scene forward, so unless you want me to move you, Matt, I will go without you.
Yeah, you can-
I want me to carry you?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I'll grab onto Olympus, and we will fly out.
Okay. Flying, with your move of 80, you can pretty much position yourself anywhere in terms of the approaching part of the area of conflict. Once you get good eyes on this individual, Olympus. Um, um, Poseidon will do the equivalent of aha and go into his mental room.
You son of a bitch, get back here!
I love how you said he was being cooperative.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
plays into things.
the powers roll, Ares was trying to do a combination of his power, Poseidon's power, and Artemis, and it failed. Okay. We don't have time to unpack all that.
Truly.
Okay. Well, it's still Alice's turn at the moment, so yeah, you definitely take your movement to get there. She gives a look as if to indicate, okay, more flying people than she expected.
I'm telling you, we come in peace. We're policy and we aren't here to harm you.
Like, I see you come in peace, and we're also like, oh, trying to attack you, and then like reinforcements come, and there's weapons.
Hey, I did warn her that my friends were going to attack her until she stands down. Like
Like,
nothing I can do about that. I warned her.
funny.
She did impale Virgo and trap JoJo underwater, so
Okay, so two of our friends underwater. Wolf,
Well,
and Wolf
Virgo
Spider
went
is underwater.
diving.
Wolf spiders.
Virgo went diving underwater.
Oh,
Yeah. Virgo just went diving underwater. She went to go get JoJo for
right. So was she attacked? Actually, no, because I don't think you all communicated that she had. So, what's the play here? Are we trying to parlay with her? Did she make the shark squids or what?
No, she didn't make the shark squid. She's the one out here fighting them and destroying them.
She's shredding them.
She thinks I'm with the moon, which, I mean, obviously I can see why she thinks that, but you know. So I'm trying to convince her we're on her side. We went to destroy the shark squids too.
Like I said earlier, why would being a moon? Because you've told us about the elf dangle, right?
I told you I was from the moon.
Or actually, we seen like the moon elves and all that stuff. Like
you saw two of them with the Black Knight. And then they scurried off somewhere, but I think that's it. Other than that, Alias knows more about the moon stuff because, you know.
Yeah,
yeah, Nessa came clean to him about it.
Can Alias look to the woman and see that she's an elf, or would that require a roll?
Oh, yeah, let me bring up image. I'll put it in 20 chat. Which I see now is a bit
doesn't really show the ears.
Yeah, they're covered by the hair, but given there's blend and stuff, yes, they are elven pointy.
So it's like, so Ailey sees this sea elves. You know, and here I joked with Pisces that Atlantis was going to be a bit one day, but here we are. What were you going to say, David?
Oh, I was going to say that given Elias's perception, he would notice that there is a mainly with his limited experience, a different I think the word would be complexion or to this individual compared to what few other elves you've seen, which could just be the
sun or whatever.
Yeah.
Or completely different subtype, because fantasy, yay! Sea elves, moon elves, wood elves, yay! And she didn't like that you're from the moon?
Yeah. But I if you have to restrain her so that she doesn't attack her. Maybe tying her down would make it easier for me to talk sense to her. But I don't heal. So I'm not
Ol-
fighting.
Olympus will say in your ear also, Atlantis is real, by the way.
You know, I joked with Pisces about that when I first met her, but yeah, this tracks with our luck and how this world goes. All right. So, okay. So first off, to Olympus, want me to just drop you in, or what? What am I doing? Am I your weapons platform?
I mean, I don't have any weapons. I have to run down, punch, and then jump back to you. So if you can hover like right at water level, so I can run off and punch people. I guess person. Although I guess I'm just gonna hold action if we're waiting to see if she's gonna stand down, or is she not standing down?
I don't know
we
yet.
don't know. We don't know yet. So I will hold action to have Alias rush down with Olympus, let go of him, and simultaneously maybe attack her.
Okay.
If she does not want to parlay, that will be my action, and that will be my turn. I will prepare a dodge and an attack.
Okay.
Yes, that will be my turn.
Cool. Olympus.
Fully holding action, waiting to see what happens. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, I could grab her probably and run her to the shore, but I don't think that does any good for anyone.
Right now, she's aloft on a whirl of water.
Oh yeah, no, I can't.
Now, I mean,
Don't
you
have
could
water.
because the water is clearly spiraling upwards. You could ride the water up to.
Yeah. Jason is going to be basically banging on Poseidon's door, going, "You owe us answers, old waterman."
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I talking to Poseidon or Neptune, you little bitch?
Okay. If you'd like to divvy out an extra action on top of you holding actions, you can make a willpower roll to try to get Poseidon's um
Nah,
to try to come. If I remember correctly, that's kind of how it works in your mind palace.
I would imagine it would be a persuasion roll,
Okay, because
just from
they are pretty much personified.
Jason's
Okay, yeah.
base versus boosted, if it was boosted. But
No, that makes sense. You can do persuasion if you'd like.
Sad that those are held.
Two. Okay. With a 22, uh, Poseidon will become um available on your turn next round in terms of coming out of the mental room.
okay.
Okay, you're water walking. Oh, no fun.
I seem to have been chosen. Farewell, my friends. Like,
You
so
were
better.
the chosen one.
I believe you were brought in by yes. So
Elders, I think.
yeah.
Roll tide, roll.
Okay. Looking at you midnight. Uh, she'll speak with a rather um rather accented English. All of your words are meaningless if they aren't backed up by proof and action.
What proof do you want?
With that, she will have one hand extend downward towards towards the general direction of Virgo, Jojo, and Wolf Spider, and her glaive, which I can now describe to the rest of you, is it it looks like a glaive. If it were made out of suspended water, the surface translucent and still rippling. And she points it at um, Olympus. Nope, looking at the wrong stat. There we go. Okay, Olympus, what is your um? That is, I'll assume it's talking about mental defense because it's a roll again. What's your mental defense?
What is the defense calculation?
If you don't have any powers that modify it, 10.
Oh, it's remember I house rolled it. It's 10 plus your D in willpower.
Okay, I have a total of 90 willpower. So.
Okay. Yep. I was just double checking my own house roll there. Yep. 10 plus Dex and willpower. Okay. Cool, cool. In whoops. That case. Um you will suddenly feel um very 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 parched, and then quickly, as if you were having spent the day in a desert without the benefit of any water. As you and other people who are looking at you will be able to see a short distance from yourself, uh, streams of water which become kind of darkened, streaming um, towards this woman, Alias, because you are so close, and Olympus, because, well, you are inherently close to yourself. Um, um, for any area where you have skin exposed or fabric, it by appearances, it's like your sweat is being drawn from you.
Okay.
As you take 36 points of damage.
Oof.
Just one charge of invulnerability, though. So
It was pulling the water from his body.
Oof.
So I would count that as, because your invulnerability is separate from your god powers,
Yeah.
So what level is it again?
Ability. 12 ranks.
12 rank.
oh, 36 dice.
I guess technically it's kinetic. Technically it's an alternative form of attack, but I'll give it to you. I'll let your vulnerability kick in for that.
Perfect. I assume I'm safe then.
Yeah. In which case it really won't be able to get pulled from your skin. You'll just
Mentally think that you need water.
Okay. In the case of Wolf Spider, I know you're standing on the water. The water turns and becomes a whirl, sucking you down, potentially, as you get a roll against this.
And it's not my dodge, I take it.
It is physique or swing.
$44.
44, really?
Got 12D in physique, man.
Okay. Okay, you are able to, I guess, spider move around the whirlpool to get to its edge and not actually be
I imagine it's
be
like
sucked down.
as it's starting to whirl, he's sensing the change in the water, just like nope, and just leapfrogs. I can sense light. I can sense your currents.
That is fair.
I am not going down the water spout, thank you.
Again,
It's
how can I prove
spider.
to you that I am not with the moon? What more do you want?
Clearly, do something to convince me.
Do something to convince you. Oh, you're not gonna like this though.
Okay. With the water spout, she closes distance to Alias. Go that off. Actions. Ah, right. You did hold an action if or if she attacks someone. So that 35 does hit.
Yep, cooperative dive bomb.
Okay.
That it did hit.
Yes, 35 does hit.
Okay,
Avoid it.
and that was pulling the punch because we don't know how tough these people are. We don't want to hurt as much as they're trying to hurt us. Okay, that's going to be halved to 18.
And you said the damage is half to 18, so this is you pulling your punch or doing a knockout?
Pulling a punch.
Okay.
To be like, hey, try to be nice. Play nice. We're trying to parlay, damn it. Quick, get a pirate and someone say parlay. Parlay, parlay.
Okay. When your hit makes contact, um, you will see a ripple. At first it looks like it's on her skin, but really it's along it.
Oh,
As what appears to be water or some kind of liquid has distributed the force of the blow.
makes sense.
Da-da-ba-da. Given your dodge was a 33, her glaive does, however, come in and strike you.
Yeah, successful strike. How dare you? That'll be a straight. Oh, 32.
32. Okay. Two points of damage. Okay. Cool. Midnight.
Yeah, so I'm going to fly up to her, take her glaive in hand, and point it at my chest. Be like, again, lady, we come in peace. If I am lying, you can strike me down, but I promise you, we are after the same person that built those octopusy shark things.
Okay, so we're gonna make another persuasion roll.
Good roll.
Um. Okay. Yep.
Well, one character. I'm even. Ha 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 ha.
Okay.
The whole time she's thinking, please don't let Jesse be watching.
That in there. See you later. Okay. Wow. Okay, Wolf Spider. Um, there is a rapid shifting in the water as multiple things near the surface rapidly approach from the distance, and a whirl of well, what was it, Sharktopus?
Sharktopus.
Sharktopus will shoot out the water and try to envelop you.
That is the official name as endorsed by the Safety Channel.
Nah.
Mm,
Thanks, Asylum.
mm.
That's just a lot of high numbers right there. Okay. Okay, your melee defense is 65. Okay. The tendrils swirl around you, um, wrap and cling, and pull you into the water.
Oh shit, they made a 65.
In this particular case, you can, um, um, you are kind of putting it to the fact that there were just a lot of arms to contend with.
Yeah, the grapple bonus. Yeah, I'm familiar.
Hold on, I'm gonna. And you're again sucked into the water. What? This is just rolling super high. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay. It does try to bite you, Wolf Spider, but you are able to.
Cool. I guess we're going prone to the bottom of the ocean.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Luckily, I got amphibious on still, so I'm okay.
That's good.
So the colorist for this issue is going to hate me because I'm going to keep changing colors as I come in and out of the water. It's supposed to be red and yellow in this page or silver. I can't remember.
Don't you remember we had it that because of all the sharktopuses, they're making the water darker, so just go with whatever is darker. That's the whole reason we did this. Fucking Mark, I can't believe he came up with this.
Okay. There is different movement under the water as another one tries to mess with the Virgo, trying to go to help out JoJo.
You have to let JoJo go. You have to release him from the water before those things kill my friend.
And for everyone else. Okay. A little bit of self-identification. I mean, I'll call out to the person near the tree. Hey, you! It's time to move. Set the position anyway. Yeah. Okay. New initiatives, please.
Already in.
Oh, wait, I'm not. Lower. Oh. it's the same. It's the same. Times didn't change.
Alias, how about you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm working on it now. Oh. Damn.
Also, just to make sure that I am not forgetting this, since other people haven't gone yet. Olympus, you were holding actions until you found out she was hostile or not. Clearly she is. Are you going to do something before the round officially turns?
No, because I mean, again, all of Olympus's attacks right now are just punching, so it's not like he can really get close enough, I don't think, to punch her.
Alias got enough close enough to punch.
Oh, okay. Then, actually, can there? Yeah, I can. Should we get her away from here? Question mark.
Well, the octopusy shark thing showed up.
Okay. But if we get her on land, the octopusy shark thingies can't really. I mean, they can mess with her a little bit, but we can't. If I've ever learned anything, it's that fish work. Fish are more willing to negotiate when they're not in the water.
I do have her spear in hand. I don't think me holding it's gonna do anything, of course.
I will try to make a grapple check then. See if I can grab her.
Okay.
Brawling, yeah?
Yeah.
Rolling minus 2d. Grabbing is rolling minus 2d. I don't know why you take a penalty to grab people, but apparently you do.
Well, even in even in Star Wars, there's a model. I think there's a
35.
That, but you may be right. I don't grab people in Star Wars.
35. Okay, that is above her original defense. You are able to grab onto her.
Okay. We are going to yoink her. Shoreline.
Okay.
Do you need a running roll or no?
Well, I believe you need a running roll just for running across the water.
Yeah.
Assuming he has enough ranks of super speed to even run on water, yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. As a reminder, you are 75 meters away from the shore.
I have a move of 100 meters.
True, but I wasn't questioning I wasn't questioning the distance you could go. I'm questioning if the waves themselves are going to trip you up, which is why that rule is one of the reasons why that rule is there.
Also, as I recall, anything over half counts as map, right?
Anything over half move is an action.
Yeah, okay. I factor that into my own stuff.
$36. The one on the card.
I almost had it on the.
Oh fuck.
Running skill
Hmm.
plus 1 for every 10 meters traveled. So okay, that's not that bad actually.
So the total is a crit fail, 29.
Crit fail of 29. Okay. You didn't fail the difficulty, but you did have that. But you did have that crit fail. So, what I am going to do is say that while you are running, she's attempted to um use her mastery over the water to try to have a turn of water to like snare your leg, and while it doesn't stop it, it does wrench it. So your so difficulties for things like running will have an increase of 5 points.
Okay.
You you do rush her over to the to the shore. Um, just because you're grappled to her, you can feel that there is a ever shifting layer of water just flowing along her skin. It is in fact trying to exert pressure to push your hand away, but you're obviously overcoming the surface tension for that.
Do I go with them?
Oh, you were grabbing onto the spear to the glaive, weren't you?
Yes.
Given how quickly that happened, she wouldn't have thought to make it permeable. Make me a lifting roll to see how good your grip strength is from the sudden whoosh of being pulled away.
Okay. Just keep in mind, I'm not very strong.
But because you are touching it, you may add your telekinesis ranks to your strength for the purposes of this, or things like lifting.
Okay, but what if I don't want to hold on to it and get dragged along?
Well, then don't add your telekinesis.
Well,
It's not a requirement.
Okay, that's all I want to.
I'm just reminding you, you're technically stronger than you think you are.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Bye.
22. Okay. I have to ask, is your intent to not be dragged away, or is your intent to hold on to it?
If I see him grabbing her, in my head, I'm like, oh, he's about to suplex her. I don't want to be suplexed either. So no, I don't want to go along with her.
Difficulty, given how quickly things were going on, was 20. So
Okay.
you were able to release like just a few like a second before the speed happens.
I dodged a bullet.
Um,
Ares Jason will say once he gets to the shore, "Stand down, or I'll put you in the ground."
you don't know the power that you're contending with. If you can do that, that surely would impress me.
Probably can. Like,
Oh, well, Spider with 38. You are a part of an asylum film right now, so. And as I recall, the extra arm not add on to the difficulty to escape, it's just to grab.
All right. Struggling, revs up the spinneret, puts it, right into this thing's face. While doing that, also reaching out to the past avatars, see if they know anything about cranky waterbender ladies with moon issues.
The taser stinger. Okay, so are you not trying to escape? You're just going, jam.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm hoping if I fry it, it'll let go.
Wow, it is consistently rolling all them numbers. Fuck. Okay.
So I got 2D of armor piercing, and it's a lightning attack, so I believe anything that gets through is doubled. Because it's machine. We determined they were machines up on the beach.
Yes. It quote unquote it is double damage.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, but you are grappled, so holy shit. Well, I mean, but you also are wrapped up in its
Mm.
things. I would say it moves you away from its main body, but given what you're doing and it's wrapped around you, I am modifying your to hit, so it will hit. You just have to go for one of the tentacles and not.
Oh, yeah,
its main
I'm just
body.
trying to make contact, so yeah, that's fine.
That again, silly. Okay. Nope, not that. That. Down. Which is not quite that. Okay. There'll be some jank in a number of the tendrils as internal things pop from the surges and kind of push against the tendrils themselves from the interior. There's a few bits of metal that dislodge as surge protectors are overwhelmed within the Octopus's system. One of its eyes no longer looks sharky and instead looks like a yellow light source, as it is now severely wounded. Not bad for a single hit. I thought you were gonna just it in one hit, which is theoretically possible.
If I not use the taser, apparently, yeah. It's like my weakest option.
Okay. And with amphibious you can breathe.
Yeah, I'm fine underwater, yeah.
Okay, and you've contacted your friends. And this is a question about the water folks.
As I did, like, yeah, what the hell this lady's problem is, who she is, what the deal is.
Given this person's associations.
Anybody, anybody dealt with fish people?
Okay. At least with the people who enter your current page, they're uncertain.
Okay. Which is fair. I wasn't necessarily expecting anything, but you never know.
Yeah. Given the disassociation, I gave it a 1 out of 6.
Yeah, that's more than reasonable.
Okay. Okay. I hope you don't think that being on land is going to slow me down too much. And
I think it might.
fight fair.
Pretty sure I can catch you. As long as you're on land. So,
You can tell that he is rather overconfident, but even with that overconfidence, she is trying to assess you and isn't quite sure what to make of you. Though there
I
is
will
a
ask what you. I will ask what your association is with the god Poseidon. Cricket.
there'll be a look that crosses her face, one of surprise that uh, that quickly quickly turns into revulsion. What do you know about Poseidon?
Well, quite a bit actually. Um, all of my powers come from the Greek gods. You could say uh, they speak to me regularly. Could say they're trapped inside your mindscape, just trying to.
Okay. Okay. The lapping waves from the shore suddenly shoot out, though they are the water, instead of being as well translucent as it is, there is a darkness inside the water, turning it into a kind of dark water um that um comes out in multiple strands in an attempt to grab you, Olympus.
Okay. Map for. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I forgot to give myself my free moves. So yes, I do still have a dodge.
Okay.
I got distracted earlier with Chris talking about map. I forgot that I don't have to map when I'm doing only like 2 moves a turn.
And you have combat reflexes, right?
No, I have that from my super speed.
No, I'm talking about the ability to make a reaction dodge. Do you have combat reflexes?
No.
That's right, because if you don't have combat or combat sense, I'm sorry.
Oh, I have combat.
Okay, then you're good. Yeah. Combat reflexes is the GURPS version.
Yeah, I do that too. Okay. In which case, yeah. In that case, if I could get that defense. Yeah. Cracking up in a jump, she'll sweep her glaive forward, a crescent of um thi- of thinly bladed water um goes at you. Um okay, that does hit. I may not even need a soak roll from you. Your kinetic is like 30 something dice.
36.
Okay. In which case, yeah, your blessing of protection as it were,
Hmm.
just completely shields you from the from the water, though the residual that would go into the sand, so the sand will get screwed up.
Hmm.
I would cut a rock, but the angle is wrong for that.
So I'm grappled.
Yeah, dark water has come out. Olympus, it is your turn. As mentioned, you were persuasive enough to have um, Sidon kind of creep out of his room. Mm,
Okay. And we're on turn 3, basically, since we failed the roll, so we can't go power up. Okay. Biden, us, what is going on?
He'll cross his arms. I don't need to tell you anything.
Ooh,
Okay.
somebody got an attitude.
He's a god.
Apologize. I apologize. Don't need. I mean, it would probably be everyone's best interest that this body not get destroyed, right?
Look here, you chthonic horse fucker. You're gonna tell me.
So we need to know what powers this person has, and maybe you know how to disable them if you were potentially the reason that they have such powers.
He gives you a stare down for a few moments, but as you mentioned, you are the host, so if you go, he go. So eventually he will. Eventually he'll lent. I can't say the entirety of the abilities that she has. He'll he'll hesitate for a moment and then say, "I do know she's the child of Princess Centaur, which I may have had involvements with." Given the association, you can make a spell roll for Greek stuff.
You're a fucking
It's
damn.
incredibly obscure, but I also know you're specialized. So wow, okay. 49, there we go. Okay, there's a tale concerning Poseidon that is in the academic community generally disputed as just a fable and untrue in general because it details a encounter between um Poseidon and a um Roy and a alleged royal fae of a um of the more you know Scotch Celtic culture, and due to that kind of mixing, it's like, okay, this is probably just something fanciful someone wrote, so we're not gonna say that it's a true thing. Um, um, hmm. The the Princess Centaur, while there isn't much association with this latter part I'm about to say, given the focus of the Poseidon as a center point. Princess Centaur is the daughter of the Queen of Air and Darkness,
Okay.
which may have more meaning to Dex than others. But Poseidon essentially was doing the Poseidon thing of what was the phrase in the Greek stuff, expanding the froth of the sea. And in this particular case of the story, he wanted to allegedly, according to the story, uh wanted to um absorb um the princess and her kingdom into the sea to be within his domain. um clear, if this is an indication, clearly that relationship and objective did not work out.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I apologize. I'm zoning in and out because I'm reaching the end of my useful day. Um, she is potentially a bastard of Poseidon.
Yes. A a if we're assuming that all offsprings of the gods are demigods, a demigod of Poseidon and Fae.
Okay.
In terms of abilities, very clearly water manipulation. That just kind of makes sense. Um,
Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do now that I know this
hmm?
is ask Poseidon, is there anything you could say that would get her to stand down? Or is this one of those situations where he hates dad?
I obviously wasn't around very often, given the duties of the sea, all of them.
Okay,
But
finish before I say what I'm going to say.
if you could convince her that you could get her into good graces with the queen, that would certainly, um, if not stop her, then uh, put her in a much more favorable disposition. You sound convincing.
We have comms, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna whisper in the comms. Anybody know anything about Fae Queens?
Mm, I do.
We need to convince her that we can get her into a favorable position with Queen. Um, he
Which
pauses and
queen?
goes,
But which Fey Queen? There's quite a few of them.
Insert name of Fey Queen that Poseidon mentioned.
The Queen of Ash and Darkness.
Oh, yeah, because that's not going to be difficulty at all.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
there you go.
she's also a demigod of Poseidon.
Duly noted. Part Fae, part God, Heir of Dark, Queen of Air and Darkness, Winter Court. Sounds like the Winter Court.
Going to try something? Wish me luck.
Good luck.
What if I could give you the chance to directly communicate with your father? You could you could talk to him, you could punch him in the face if that's what you want.
And what could he possibly say after all this? What I do is entrap him in the sea which he so covets.
Mm.
I mean, you could
With none powered to influence his creation, his domain, given how much he cares not.
well, I mean, he's been a little been very preoccupied up to this. But
Sure.
all that aside, I can get you an audience with it if you stand down.
What would a person like yourself know Poseidon or anyone of his ilk? Who do you think you are?
I'm Olympus, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. That's canon. That's exactly what he's gonna say. 'Cause he's currently being controlled by Ares.
Okay, can you make me like
Fucking champion.
persuasion or maybe intimidation if you're wanting to be like, assertively powerful about it?
I am god of war and of Sparta. You will bow before the king and god of war.
Perfect.
Bow or be bent.
Double the dice. Same dice code for persuasion or
All this
Jake.
stuff's under presence.
yeah. I think I fate pointed. And in the background, Zeus is chiming in. Yeah, emphasis on motherfucking and sister fucking and daughter fucking, granddaughter fucking. Hell, throw your sons and dads in too.
Yeah, I was about to say they are not. The gods are not picking.
And we're pretty close to the water. We might as well include a dolphin.
Hmm.
She'll take a few steps back. You've certainly proved yourself to me. I believe you can do what you say you can do.
Yeah.
She casts her sight out to the out to the water.
Having performance issues. Dad kind of was a little in shock. Not even at 100% of my power.
Surprised you'd even notice. But given that you are still contained, and that I currently have the upper hand,
I am still contained because I have not yet tried to escape.
until you prove you can do about yourself, your survival, and the survival of two others.
Okay, that'll be my daughter and my adopted daughter. Can it be 3? I also really kind of like my bodyguard.
Don't forget JoJo.
Whispers, kill the dragon.
Well, she will say, prove yourself as way of saying you'll get your bodyguard if you can break out. You can tell that she is putting up a little bit of an arrogant front as she is considering you far more powerful than she thought just a few moments ago.
Hmm.
If you do want to try to escape these binds, you can make a roll for it.
Yep. Try to escape binds. It's a brawling check.
If you're escaping a grapple, it's lifting. Da, da, da. Escape. Let's make a successful lifting roll versus the holder Physique lifting counts as an action.
Does the fate point apply to all the dice rolls on the turn, or
No.
No.
Only in select situations if you're being particularly heroic that requires a full round action, but usually it's just one roll.
you know what? Use Yep, some. Okay. Looks like I could have used God too. Boom!
Holy shit. You're, you're, I guess your areas, your lifting would be crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Aries has
Dropped 5 points into it.
It did drop 5 character points. Make sure.
The dark water shatters, or rather, becomes kind of more fluid and recedes.
I would not have made it without character points.
Okay, you get your fourth. Her stance is a little more defensive now.
Okay. I'm going to hold a defensive action to defend at least one person should she attack someone.
Okay.
And that we're at a standoff here, so that'll be my turn.
Okay. Wow, okay. Just rolls all around. Okay. Virgo in the water will be making a number of underwater movements, which let's try to map be able to see. Basically, she's trying to break apart the dark water holding JoJo, which she is able to successfully do with some work because there's a whole bunch of ones to that. As JoJo's head is able to make it to the surface, and there's a bunch of splashing in the water as JoJo's trying to get like his wings to work for flight, but they flap down, they hit the water. He's not able to catch enough air, so he's kind of flailing in the water a bit, but he's no longer submerged.
No.
Okay, she will also swing her tail at the sharktopus near her. Um, there is a bit of a small bit of kind of shockwave from the impact of her tail against it as it goes limp to incapacitation. At which point, she makes a gesture which is cut off by the panel frame.
Mm.
If she'll breach the surface. Ah,
Guess what? I'm gonna give you the best gift you've ever received. But you can't sell it.
is it the Virgo?
Yes.
I certainly could. I certainly could use could use something after hitting that.
You can't eat it either.
Now I'm just disappointed.
I mean, if you want something to eat, I can buy you a whole bakery.
No, just give me whatever he's going to give me.
Okay, but you can't sell it.
Okay. Just hope I like it then.
gift of awkward silence.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not my go, is it?
Oh yeah, it's your go.
Oh, damn. Sorry. Sitting over here dozing off.
I thought you knew.
No. I was laying down. Oh, it's my go. How many of the non-friendly tentacle monsters are there?
She disabled hers, and the one grappling me is 20 meters underwater.
Yep. You can now, there with it being water, there could be more that people just can't see.
Well, just those two. Because incapacitated, that just means down for a few rounds to get back up and attack.
Incapacitated is KO'd.
Oh, okay, cool. Then we'll leave that one. The one that's still alive, that's 20 meters underwater, I want to use TK to bring it out of the water.
Okay,
Not
I believe
you,
we
Google.
need to see your target for that. So I would either need a perception, or if you want to devote an action, a search roll, unless you're going to get closer to try to clearly see it.
Lucky I'm not.
Also, you can make a scholar roll if you'd like to answer the question about the queen.
Oh, okay, so many rolls. Okay, hold on. One at a time.
Okay.
Two.
Yeah, maybe too many rolls.
That's perception.
Okay, 23. Yep, you'll be able to see its silhouette.
And you said a scholar roll?
A scholar roll if you want to answer the queen question, and then of course your telekinesis, which I believe essentially acts as a grapple.
Scholar rolls. Yeah. My bad. I don't know anything.
Well, you have
And then,
I believe you had read a lot of books.
yeah.
And
Just self-talk.
more in your wheelhouse. So I will give that the queen, whether she is in fact a queen or not, because with that role, you're not sure if there's any deposing going on or whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Aware of the association, that there is an association between the Queen of Air and Darkness and the Unseelie Court.
Oh, great. That's popping up a lot for Nessa these past couple of weeks. I'm starting to think it's the GM's way of saying we should go there. All right, grapple. So is it just the TK plus whatever?
Yeah, you roll your TK, they roll their defense.
Oof.
Probably.
No, 43. That beats the 40.
Oh, cool. I just bring it up out of the water.
Okay. How much?
About let's see. I was hovering about like what 20 feet above the water. So we'll take it about 20 more feet above me. Like I'm holding it over my head. Not directly over my head, but above me.
Okay. Given your distance before, I assume that you have enough power to actually do that, because it'd be at I believe 28. So you'd have to move at a total of 48.
Yeah, I think that should be enough.
Does that mean she technically also lifts up Wolf Spider?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, suit change. Sleep well.
All right. You know, like
Right.
We shall ransack the halls of the unseelie court. They will pay for their crime.
Range is normal, so I'll assume that is the
Yeah.
sphere of influence.
Yeah, because they don't mention how far you can move an object in here.
Okay, how many dice telekinesis do you have?
10.
10? Okay, 10 would give you a max of 40, so you can do it. Okay, so yeah, it is now levitating in the air. There is a wolf spider wrapped up in the in the suction tendrils.
That's where you went off to. Honestly, I feel bad. I didn't even realize you weren't on the surface of
Yeah, I realize everybody seemed to have forgotten about me. No.
the. Well, hey, at least I saved you. Now, do a big jump and then flap.
Yeah.
We probably keep this one so that you guys can do your tech thing on it and figure out where it's coming from.
I mean, we've got like 50 of them on the beach, but this one is still mostly intact, so
Yeah,
it might be easier.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, here we go.
And what's that roll for?
My initiative next one.
Alias.
Okay. So we technically have taken care of all the octopuses that we know of?
The one floating can still attack.
Yeah, the one
It's just-
next to me is still active. All the other ones are neutralized.
Okay. If we're going with this, Elias will look carefully at the sharktopus. Aims his laser, because yes, he has that now. Gauntlet laser. And he'll try to fry basically whatever, like, try to keep it mostly intact.
Okay.
And just fry it. Just
If you screw up, the one Virgo knocked out is still there.
This will be a proof of concept or field testing. Technically, it's not an object. Unfortunately. Okay, not bad.
It's being suspended, so it can't really do much in terms of defense beyond wriggling.
And that said, he's trying to hit a particular weak spot of essentially just disabling it completely. Just all right. All right. The processor should be right about there.
Okay. It is no longer moving. The tentacles are obstructive but slack. Or in the case of wolf spider, like you're still tangled in them, but it's not exerting strength to keep you here.
Right?
You need help getting out of there?
No, I think I got it.
All right. I'll head down to Virgo and offer a hand. May I offer assistance out of here?
It depends on how safe it is.
Relatively safe.
Hey, midnight.
Hmm.
If I go with him, do I still get that gift?
Yeah, you help JoJo.
Virgo will take you up on your offer. Yeah.
Can you
All
throw
right.
JoJo up in the air? He seems to be struggling.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll grab how heavy is JoJo?
Hopefully it's in
Like a
mode still.
yeah. He's like a large dog though. Like I'm assuming weight wise, he's like.
Okay, yeah. I'll pick up both of them then. Just all right. All aboard Alias Express. Come on. Yep.
He is dense. But you can lift it.
Well, I doubt.
Okay. Are you just heading back to shore?
By the sound of it. Don't forget one of the sharktopuses.
I'll drag the incapacitated one up to the beach for you.
Okay, awesome. I was just about to ask.
I was you where could you ping where you want to be on the beach so I can just drag all of you?
I'm gonna drop the incapacitate the one that I have in front of her.
You can you can do that on your turn. Not quite there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering about Alias where he was wanting.
Oh, got you.
Oh, I'm away from the keyboard at the moment. I'll just land with everybody else. Unless there's a place Virgo wants to land in particular.
The beach works. In that case. One of the jet skis gets capsized.
Hmm?
Okay. For those at the beach and can more properly see this, um, the um, the sharktopuses look like they beach themselves until they stand up and locomote on their puss tendrils.
They're still going?
Two more zoomed in from the distance and
God damn it.
fall.
Keep coming.
Wow.
I thought they left the beach. Why are they still there?
Because they only have their movement.
They're in process of leaving the beach.
Ah.
Wow, it's just hurting all of you. Oh shit. There is a rather
Game. Oh, I mean,
uh,
sour cookies and ice cream.
a rather untomboyish yelp of surprise from Amelia as this thing comes up, extends its it extends a number of its grabs her and reels her in.
6 sacrificial?
Do you have the movement to get there?
Yeah, with web zip, I do.
75 out?
Oh yeah, easily.
Okay. You said it was what?
56.
56.
Yeah, my web zip half range is 95.
Okay, it rolled. Okay. I think you are instead.
Are you leaving the one you were dragging behind?
I didn't get a chance to drag it. I didn't get a turn. Now it had me grappled, but it's unconscious now, so I don't know if it's still hanging on or not. But
Given that it is exerting no strength, can someone roll me a d6?
Want them separate, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just need a single d6.
rolled a 4.
4. Okay. You said you're the one you're wrapped in.
Oh, I'm making a Katamari over here.
Can I also choose not to get pulled along?
Wait, what was that last?
I mean, you're just holding it with your TK, so that shouldn't affect you at all, especially since we're still in your TK range. Not like you tied.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Or were you wanting to hold it suspended? Because if you hold it suspended, then let me look at the Zeke. Lift that. Your TK roll. That. Okay. If you were still like gripping it to try to keep it up in the air, then it would not drag with them because your force of holding it there would have been enough to have it not drag.
Okay, cool.
Okay. That. Okay. It is now required you charge it for its next set instead of what Fate had in store.
Good.
That's 'kay. It's okay. It goes in, moving itself forward to slash you with its sharpened fin. 61.
My defense is a 51, so that hits. $24.
Okay. It hits with a lot of force. While it doesn't necessarily crack your get your skin. that force still may wreck you a little bit. Can you make me a physique?
$35.
That's okay. I mean, it hurts, but it doesn't do much beyond that.
Okay.
Well, out of melee range. I'll need a month later, so. Okay. Okay. It's the one down here. Its eyes will glow, looking like a short range spotlight, for a moment, very unshark like. Um, the wide spotlights from its eyes um n- uh narrow down as a pair of lasers are shot at Nate.
53 on the sacrificial.
You're grappled.
I am. But, looking at the size of the creature and the line of attack, if we are rolling around within the creature's space, I should be able to get between the attack and Nate.
Okay. I'm going to
You want to modify it? That's fine.
modify the roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's you.
That's fine. I agree. If I had to actually move beyond the creature square, I would, totally agree. I could do it.
Okay.
You know what?
What's your sacrificial?
You know what?
Hmm?
Since you're grappled, I can try taking it. If you want.
I mean, I already rolled for it, but
Well, if you already rolled it, I don't want to take away from you. It's just that. I don't know.
Just as a matter of mechanics, most people can try to sacrificial dodge, but if you want, but I understand you're not wanting to take away from the scene. Okay.
Exactly.
if I flub it, go for it.
Well, if you flub it, I don't know if I have a good choice of that either.
Yeah, that's the different range. So, marksman. Not that marksman. That was. No. That was.
You got bit.
That was. So okay. Okay. The grappling slows you down enough to where you're not able to intercept.
So it's just dodge.
7?
Okay, initial 7 with the ka will have you be able to intercept. Feel free to roll soap.
22.
19 damage.
Now done? Yes, done.
Due to the range it is keeping on the beam. Is that do you have enough to try the sacrificial again?
How many times is it doing this?
Only twice.
That's right. I went for Nate and then went for Amelia.
No, 2 different ones. The one down
On the
the beach
Damn.
is the one shooting lasers because it can't get within reach of Nate.
Okay, with Ka, I can make another attempt. Alias, if you want to back me up and also make an attempt, considering.
Yep. Is it for sacrificial dodge? Is it just dodge with any modifiers?
It's a dodge with map for taking the extra action.
Giving it roll to 1. Now, if those of you are doing sacrificial dodge, I will have the person closest to the, closest to it, go in for the.
Yeah, just nice.
5, not quite.
Pretty-
Yeah, 24. Okay. Into the line of effect. Okay, I'll need a soak roll as Alias, goes to get into the way. Nature again.
Oh,
You good, Wolf Strider? Ooh, that looks gnarly.
Keep running.
Or this roll didn't roll nearly anywhere near as high in terms of damage.
Good, because he's not anywhere near as durable.
Alias, you take 6 points of damage.
yeah, you heard him. You heard him fucking run. Like Joyzy. You heard him fucking run. Still trying to get an Aussie accidentally. Run, you fucking cats.
Nate is able to run around the rocks to break line of sight and move off map. Chris grabs onto Deva's wrist former as he's just kind of like reaching to grab so they both don't get separated. Ooh, they don't quite make it off map, but they do round that rock.
Close enough.
Okay, as Amelia is moving, she is firing the tiny pistol that she had on her at the Sharktopus.
I think that's going to do anything.
There's the clock. Oh, it rolled really low. It actually does a tiny bit of damage.
I was about to say, this is Collateral's daughter. I don't know, man.
She is also joining Alias in the just keep moving line of things. Hey, did I miss? No, that's I did the TK thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be roll new initiative.
Yeah, we thought we were out of initiative, but we were fools.
He was all like, "Told you."
Okay, when is it? Everyone's initiative then?
Yes.
Oh, why is that? Oh, that's why, because it overrides. I'll correct that in the future. Okay, Alias, yeah. It is your turn. You have just taken the eye beams, which dissipate when it's firing. It's
Hold on.
by three of its 10 tendrils.
Yeah. Sorry. Just in this house, sitting this
Robot shark noises.
robot shark noises. Anyways,
Beach sharks.
shark.
Was it sewer sharks?
There's Sewer Shark and Street Shark.
Street shark. Okay, that's what it was. Sewer sharks is the
Is
Sega
it?
CD game.
Yeah, Sewer Sharks is the shitty game. Street Sharks is the TMNT knockoff.
Yeah.
Actually, I realized something I may have been doing incorrectly. Dragon Punch for karate specifically states not treat as a knockback. Does that mean I treat the stats it gives me as like knockback, or do I add it to knockback?
My understanding is it can let you do intentional knockback without the -5 modifiers.
Okay, so it does not add to like three, or rather,
It has knockback built in.
knockback built in. So because it says like 1 meter for every 3D in skills, I was like, okay. And then there's like for knockback, it's like, oh, for every 5 you increase for 1 meter. Is that added and all that, or
The base it gives you overrides whatever your normal strength would be unless it's higher. And then yeah, if you roll over like with normal knockback, they'll go further.
okay? Because I may have been overestimating my knockback, mayhaps. But that is for another day, methinks. I'm going to intentionally try to nah, we're just gonna go straight forward. Fuck it. We're gonna go for a punch, roll away, and then surprise arrow. Because even though I don't have an arrow, it's built into the gauntlet now. Yay!
Nice. Oh shit, that rolled up. Roll 20 has either been rolling real meh or real good.
Don't say that. I want to be a hero like everybody else. How dare it try to stifle me?
Hey, you have computerized precision.
I'm a neuron processor. Literally. Oh, okay. Come on, Chi.
This may sound like a horrible person, but it's nice to finally be able to threaten bystanders.
Oh boy, collateral damage. Electric. Where's my electric? Okay. And 16 double. And one. Okay, so punching in its face. Roll away, and then try to start getting its attention away from the bystanders of just hopping around and being like, "Fuck you, you shark bitch."
Okay.
Oh wait, shit! I also forgot the just plain arrow damage because it sucks. The 32 is already doubled.
No. Everything Star Wars dodges on me. Okay, it is just able to evade your punch, and by extension, shift itself around on its tendrils to evade the electric arrow, unless you want to do something to augment those.
I would like to. Well, we.
Yeah, just roll really high.
Yeah.
But again, your punch almost hit. Up to you. Keep in mind you can use Ka for various things along with.
It was bring that chart up real quick. Yeah, we'll spend 4 Ka, one 1 Ka for each attack, just to see if we can bump that up a little. Come on, nice. Okay, first one becomes 47.
Okay, hits.
Okay, so hypothetical, if it streaks for the arrow. Oh. That's a 6 and a 2. That's 42, 44.
44.
Oh,
Your punch is not able to make contact.
Right.
Your punch does, however.
Mm. No, damn it.
You wound it as your fist, breaks through some of the material to rock around some internals. Okay. Oh, was that a dragon? That was a dragon punch, though.
No, just regular punch.
Okay. Wolf spider.
All right. Time to punch a squid.
Okay, it tries to use its other tendrils to stop your attack, but it does just get through. Damage 30. You give it a really solid hit down to wounded. Are you doing anything else?
Just a defense memory log.
Okay. .40 versus your close range, which should fail.
45. I rolled a 47, so yeah.
Okay. Are you able to, I guess, wrestle it to the ground with your step?
Yep.
Okay. It will maneuver around for a 59 to again try to clip your body with its fin. I believe the 59.
59 does hit.
Okay, could I get a soak roll and a physique
Oh, no, not the zinc. Not poison. No.
2 for the soak.
damage?
$49 for the physique.
Okay. You take a bit of damage, but the kinetic force doesn't do anything extra to you. Okay. Tendrils wrap around Jojo.
Not Jojo.
As Jojo gets thrown towards Alias.
Oh, come on.
Dodge is a 31.
Yeah, it's gonna hit, I feel. If it's consistently doing like 40s and 50s, I'm like, mm-mm.
Yeah, well, it can roll really low. We've seen that, but
Oh, I know, but consistent.
yep. Okay, that does hit. Okay. Zeke plus uh the damage score of the object plus the attacker's strength.
Orc-beard, fuck off. Straight in Vorkbeard. Sorry.
Okay. What's your I believe your physique is 7?
Yes, sir.
Just being 7 to take. Not to exceed that.
Sorry, it's my shtick, you fucker.
Okay. You know, I am surprised this doesn't strictly have rules for throwing it into other people. So I'm just having to arbitrate by what it says this normally does. So
Yeah, I swear we're gonna need that more consistently. Because I won't lie, I may just pick up this boulder and can just drop it. Because fuck you.
okay, if I can get a soak roll from you as Jojo is hurled into you, I will
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
again.
Okay.
Okay. So Jojo is able to soak the recoil.
Damn that roll. I got really lucky on that one.
Nice.
Extremely lucky.
Able to round as it lashes out a tendril for you. Oh, that's a 1 on the.
Yes.
Okay, a tendril shoots out to climb into you, but you are able to avoid it. Crimson Tide runs over. Better name, but oh well, see it in the chat.
Hmm.
Uh,
They she else.
with a strike, hitting it under its head. Causing it to not just go to severely wounded, but it is propelled 9 meters into the air.
Hey, that's what I was thinking of trying to do. And then let gravity do the rest.
Well, you could leap up and kick it up higher or something.
Or do ninja moves of kick it up and then kick it back down.
Yep. Midnight. Assuming midnight is still available.
On mute.
True, and considering that Jojo got hurt and there was
I'm here. Sorry, guys.
you okay?
Yeah, I took a pain pill before session started. And I'm fading. And I'm fading fast.
Oh, it's your turn now if you've got anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport on shore with these two behemoths. Hmm.
Oh,
Like, don't worry, I'll carry these guys here myself. I'll do all the heavy lifting. Don't worry about it.
Ryder gives a thumbs up as he continues to be Men in Blacked in the background.
Now, I have it on good authority. You want to get in with the queen? She's like, takes a look around. Like, oh, she's gonna sit down on the rock that she's in front of us. Like, you guys go ahead and finish your business, and we can talk when you're done.
Yeah. Yeah. Jojo, please get off me.
Jojo, come to mama.
To be fair, he got tossed.
It's okay. That's my good boy. Not you, Titan. Sorry. I mean, you're a good boy too. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for them to finish fighting the bad guys.
Trying, they keep spawning more.
You guys look like you got it.
Wow. Okay. Well, that definitely. I guess we're gonna have to get to a different different part of the beach after all this is over.
I know somebody who'd buy it off of you.
Interrupted, yeah.
You're looking to sell. I know somebody who'd buy it off of you.
Okay. Virgo will extend her arms and launch a spike from her arm at these two sharktopusses. One from each arm respectively.
Hell yeah. I wondered if she can do that. Ever since you made the post, I was like, wait, they can move? Oh.
Rather quickly, the expended spikes will for lack of a better term refill
Regrow.
the empty slot.
Oh, hey, I'm ingrown needler.
Both of the spikes just completely overpenetrate the two sharktopusses. One going off till it hits a tree, the other just going through, piercing water, the water cooler, and embedding itself into the rock beyond.
Ilias will pointedly, look at where what the needle near him landed. Look to Virgo, back to the needle. I am so glad we were able to discuss things out when you were inside that before I had to be on the receiving end of that.
Don't get yourself too lucky. Depending on what we do next, you might be on other sides.
Oh, one day at a time, 1 hour at a time. As he gets out Unless there's more combat.
No, there is no more combat. There is only 4 of these things.
Okay. As he crawls from out of Jojo, underneath Jojo.
Jojo like, come on, go over to midnight.
My boy.
The rest of them will Fulk. Amelia, Chris, and Deva will fully retreat from the beach.
Unless anything happens immediately, Alias will at least head in the direction of Wolf Spider. All right.
I don't know. Am I all right? Is mine done?
Oh yeah, no, yours was overkilled. The spikes had enough penetration to completely negate their armor. So
3 damage, no save.
yeah, Virgo was designed to fight the party.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Speaking of, I guess, Virgo will approach you at midnight and reach out her hand open palmed as if she's expecting something.
You want the thing I was going to give you now?
Oh, you don't have it on you?
No. Do you keep your valuables on you?
I no.
Good, because I probably would have stolen it off of you if you did. I'm a bit of a kleptomaniac, you see.
Hmm.
I like to take things that aren't nailed down.
Doctors
Literally.
have rules for that.
She also likes to take things that are nailed down.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's
Uh,
not wrong about that. I took a whole ass machine once too, and that was definitely bolted into the ground. But no, I got you afterwards. We'll have to go to my secret space. It's literally a work of art.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, Greg, you just gave me an idea for a
it's what I call his limited healing that he can do, because it's part of his Omni gadget. It's only rank 3, but
nice.
it's healing. It's healing when you're not. It's healing when you're not around.
I'll take it. I'll take 3d6 of healing.
Mm-hmm.
They're having a moment over there. I don't want to interrupt.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't worry. There's enough space for a threesome over here. You're good.
Okay, 3d6, roll 12.
I don't think that'd be
But
fair.
you don't think it'll be fair?
No.
I don't mind all the attention focused on me.
People will fall asleep on me.
I wouldn't fall asleep. And I have on good authority, he's not gonna fall asleep either. He chased me all night one night. And I do mean all night. Like the sun was up. I was like, I'm tapping out now because I'm going home. And he chased me there too.
As like Wolf Spider and Alias come over, he will try to whisper at least to Wolf Spider. Who is it that she just everything out of her mouth is just so like it's almost an art form.
I don't know.
Do you think it's a lunar thing or?
I don't think so. Just because any of the other, moon people we've met have not been anything like that. I think that's a uniquely her thing.
Virgo will turn to look out at the out at the sea and be like, Sure.
So, what's the deal with the robot squids and the cranky fish lady?
Oh, well, she wants to get in good with the Sealy court.
Seaweed
The,
court.
Yeah, that's what you want to call
no,
it.
if David, with my how much occult do I have? 60 plus 1 occult. Would I have a basic understanding of the Celia court? Because unfortunately, Greg knows quite a bit of the Fey court thanks to the Dresden files.
Without rolling, you would be aware of the of the existence of and the common occult understanding of the Sealy court.
Right. Basically understanding that there is the Sealy and unsealy courts. That is it.
Yep.
Basically.
Yep.
And that's fair.
All right. Specifically, she wants to get in with whoever the queen might be. I'm surprised you don't know where it's at. Have you just not gone? Are the queen giving you a hard time?
Let's just say that at the moment I'm not welcome. No help to that.
Was it something you did?
I could have sworn I was going to get an audience with Poseidon.
Oh, he's kind of unavailable right now. So,
It is. I'm sure we can get you an audience. It's just more. Look to Olympus. It's a revolving door that I do not think we have control over.
yeah, you
We
missed
can
the
influence
window.
it. We can influence it, but
And technically, Nessa could do it, but she can't do it without Jason's permission. So, i.e., without Matt's permission. So,
I guess you could phrase it as an exile by proxy.
What the fuck do you want?
so yeah, I can reach out to some people and see. Well, first off, what did you do to get you unwelcome? Because normally it takes a lot. Oh, did you willingly sleep with her man?
What?
Okay, that's not it. Okay, then you're good.
As I said, it was by proxy.
Okay, well, by proxy, pre-tell what happened.
She's narrowing her eyes at you. She'll the translucent water glaive will just evaporate. Goes and approaches you midnight. Hearing that she's coming closer, Virgo will um turn to profile so she can kind of see what's going on.
Hands up harmlessly. I just want to help.
You by again the looks of you. We're born on the moon, no doubt, in some form of luxury given your outfit. I, on the other hand, was born to an exile.
Before my mom died, she was in exile. So I don't remember.
Don't try to elicit sympathy from me.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to elicit sympathy from you. I was just making a statement. I didn't know my mom. And now I have a daddy. So, it's all good. But as far as luxury, I guess a prison is a type of luxury. I currently have luxury now.
Hmm.
And I'd be willing to show you how I obtained my luxury. Although you can't attack any of my animal friends. Some of them are still a little distrusting towards me.
Jojo will make a startling sound towards this woman.
It's okay, my buddy. It's okay. She's nice. She's friendly. Just honorary. She needs a Snickers. Not herself when she hasn't eaten Snickers.
Care how you got your luxury, and I've long accepted that it'll be a journey before I can overcome the labels placed on me. Right now, I'm more concerned about, and she'll look towards the city, what these people are doing and why they're sending their clockwork sharks.
Well, why don't we start with who are these people?
Luckily, I had that lined up.
It's not the High Veterinarian, is it? Last time I was on screen with him, he threatened me for stealing his creations.
He
Kinda with, like, the
hasn't been on
rough-
screen before. He's always
No,
been
yeah, but his whatever he was speaking to me through.
Oh, right. That's right. He did have that proxy. I forgot.
Yeah. And then I was like, yeah, I'm stealing your pets, and they were no longer listening to him. And he's like, I swear vengeance. And she's like, yeah, whatever. But really, she's concerned about that.
To be fair, this seems more mechanical, and that seems more continuums. Par and parcel.
Let's see who made this. Okay. Okay. Since you mentioned the continuum, how much of the continuum's equipment have you actually had had a chance to analyze? And I know his stuff tends to blow up.
I know. I know I have. If the raptors were actually his and not just the alien stuff that he co-opted, I did technically take apart one of those. I had the project file of the Project Immortal.
Referring to those?
No, the actual raptors on the alien, care, the fifth dimensional elements of Charon.
Yeah, the Charon particles. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, the Charon Velociraptors. I don't know if those are his creations or he had co-opted them. We've had to look at his robot dogs before that Teklos also uses.
Look at those. Okay.
Yeah, and whatever suit is usually left behind, we probably take a look at. Got a decent amount of his ammo.
In that, because you had to look at his tech before, this clearly is borrowing Continuum's design principles. It's clearly clearly been refined and applied in a different way that you've seen him use it before.
Well, it's definitely. Yeah, sorry. Good.
Does your gadgetry role include trying to like access data systems and stuff?
Yeah, I'm trying jack and all that fun stuff.
Okay, in which case, you would have encountered a very adaptive algorithm that your 40 isn't enough to crack, and it is something that you have not seen in Continuum's designs in terms of
Okay.
software.
Well, for one thing, I'm not sure if it is someone from the city. It's certainly someone who's familiar with the Continuum's work, but this is different than his usual.
With the 40, I will let you know that the algorithms are, to an extent, creatively adapting to your penetration attack.
Interesting. Okay. He's gonna take a moment. We have two of them over here. I would like to see if I can quote bypass adaptive uh, the adaptive firewall, for lack of better phrasing, by you. Well, I don't know if that's gonna actually work, but I'm just gonna go off the fly of using essentially one shark to try to hack the other. I don't know. Oh, okay, hold on. I would have to control a shark in the first place. Because then I would have to piggyback and all. Okay, essentially, I'm just going to. I would like to retry, but to basically try to piggyback off of one shark data going into another of like, oh, it's friendly, totally friendly. Does that make sense at all, or no?
I get what you're saying. Okay, yeah, you can roll with that. The other elven looking person is. So are you vouching for the city then? The bay?
The Bay are usually good people. It's just are good civilians. It's just some people are trying to do what they can, and others are. It looks to Wolf Spider and Midnight. Please help. I am not the gold standard of defending people morally. Really putting my processing into this. Apologies.
I see her side of the mic flickering a couple times. Maybe she's she's passed out.
No, I'm here.
He lives again.
Sorry, guys. This is hard.
You know, we understand what's going on with you.
But what was the question? I'm sorry. Wait, let's take these off.
Essentially, we are trying to give prudence that the people of Roulette Bay are not responsible for this, really.
Oh yeah, they're not that smart. Like maybe they could come together and pollute the bay, but build machines to attack. They're not that. Individual, yes. The people of the city, no. I think you've been watching one too many like horror movies.
She's actually coming from somewhere.
Did you retrace the origin of where this first thing came from, Alias? I don't know how you tech guys do. I don't know. Can you follow the invisible tech route to where it came
You accidentally hear it dial up for a little bit on the communication.
from?
Unfortunately, it's rather difficult to track things from the scene. They attacked the they attacked the place that's been kind enough to take me in. I kind of feel obligated. I've actually been away for too long at this. If they're as prolific as they were here.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we have to take them back to base or not. Can you pull something from their computer brain GPS thing? Figure out where they're coming from?
Yeah, what he said. That's what I was trying to say.
I mean, if you can't, I've got a really stupid idea that may or may not work. But I feel like the computer GPS, Google Maps check might be the better.
Hopefully, I'm not going about this in a more difficult way.
Okay. Given how you're using it, and that roll, you have you have 2 questions before it figures out what you're doing.
Okay, 2 questions. So, first question obviously is, where did it come from? Like, what's home base?
It came from
Beyond.
We have come from the stealing.
Yep. The 0S Aqua facility.
This isn't Blue Man's group, is it?
Anybody know who 0S Aqua Facility is?
and I guess I will try to figure out the association or who made this. Like the Zero Erisakwa of like who owns it or whatever. Because I have its location, right?
It came from
Or
the
did I just connect?
facility, whatever the hell that is.
Right. It's more of
It's
do I?
It's GPS location. Okay.
Yes. If that's my two questions, I'll take that.
Oh no, I just wanted to confirm that where you came from. What was your intent to include the location itself and not just the name?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
It gives me the longitude and latitude.
In which case, it no longer it no longer has its pathing information as it essentially goes through a cycle of deleting and restoring data, and then deleting data again, and then restoring data again for critical pieces by way of
Be.
that being
Oh
said,
god.
that being said, it exists. It's just in parity at the moment.
Right. Okay, and one more question. Good.
I will say though, because you got where it came from, while you're not able to get the coordinates due to the data, your 58 will get you a map.
Ooh, better.
Okay, Matt, we can work with maps.
And I can actually, for a moment, zoom you over here if you want.
Oh boy. Okay.
I will let you guys know that no, I'm not expecting you guys to go through every single space. This is more of like navigating an area in terms of when you guys actually get here. I have maps for specific things.
Would it be possible to just close my eyes and say a prayer and try to teleport to someplace on
Not
that
this bitch again. Tired of seeing your ass.
You can certainly try. I wouldn't stop you.
I don't want to
Yep.
die.
And you know what? I actually could hypothetically help you because ESP does a lovely thing of, hey, if you haven't been a place before, you can try to see it and all stuff. But move. But that's another thing. That's a different point.
Okay. You still have one question.
Okay. One question. Can you all think of anything to ask that Alias probably would know?
I would just ask something benign, so it's probably best I don't.
Two questions I got on top of my head are either what's its mission, i.e. what does it want, and the other be who sent it.
True. Knowing the you know what? Knowing the objective might let us also figure out other areas that have been hit by this and start figuring out where they all came from. That sounds like a good point. So I'll ask its objective.
Okay.
What was the purpose of it? What is its purpose?
If you can.
That's Hill Spiderwolf. Does anybody else need heals?
I got lightly hurt, but I won't say no. But I can also. I think yours is unlimited, so I don't know.
Yeah, mine's
Up
just
to you.
unlimited.
Yes, unlimited healing.
All right. So 31 to Spider Wolf, 23 for
Alias. Yay.
Alias. Thank you. My brain was like,
Hey,
we
it's
ran out of
okay.
names.
It's okay. I'm nobody.
No.
I'm nobody and everybody. It's okay.
Excuse me. Collect samples for the Ascension protocols.
Does that name sound familiar?
Election for the San-
Yeah. Like anything in the Blue Man files?
the Ascension protocols. Did I catch that right?
Yep, the Ascension protocols. Let me. And I'm not gonna even ask you to roll anything from memory or anything. No, the Blue Man Group files would have no information on these.
Hmm. Well, we can try to blind port.
You all the woman that is kind of antagonistic, or semi-antagonistic. Y'all can plan your invasion. I'm gonna see if my new home is still under attack.
Oh, do you want us to come with you to help make sure that your new home is safe?
You really believe what you were telling me earlier, don't you?
That we're good people? I told you a lot of things, lady. You have to be specific.
That you really want to try to make peace.
Yeah, again, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I don't like violence. Do I allow violence to happen? Yes. Would I prefer violence not to happen? Most definitely.
Virgo will chime in. Yeah, she's a bit chill, unlike you, lady.
Yeah, I don't like, especially if your home has people there that needs protecting. These guys are all about that. I mean, not that I'm about not about that, but like, again, I'm not a fighter. I can duck, dodge, dip, and dive, but I
Yeah,
cannot fight.
yeah.
Oh.
Everybody enjoys the cordial community wolf spider.
In
In
that
fact,
case, I'll still be keeping an eye out, but there'll be too much going on for you to cause trouble, unless trouble's already there. If you can hold
I
your
am.
breath and if you can hold your breath and follow me, I'm not gonna stop you from tagging along.
I can make air bubbles for people.
She does have a look, however, that if things start happening after you follow her and leave, then she knows who to blame. She's given that kind of look.
Nessa just stares at her like you're. I've faced far more intimidating things, woman, like a fucking kaiju and a T-Rex.
Virgo will comment. I don't know about facing all that, but I have certainly faced more interesting opponents than. if I get my hands on you, it's going to be no contest.
That actually sounds kind of kinky, if you ask me. Not that you did, but I figured it warranted saying.
Virgo will lean in towards you to whisper, though anyone with superhero. I'm not sure if you could handle what I'm into. She'll lean back.
So curious, but I am like totally in a committed relationship.
Virgo will laugh. Yeah, given what you were saying earlier.
He might be interested though. I'd have to ask.
Anyways, life support.
Yeah, the woman who has yet to really identify herself, will kind of look at the situation, roll her eyes, and just follow me.
Jojo, you can't swim, so I can't take you on this leg with us. Okay?
Oh,
You go back to mommy 2.0, okay? And you wait with her.
Jojo will like tilt his head to the side and nuzzle you.
No, don't give me that look.
Question for midnight.
Mhm.
You said you can do air bubbles. Do you need to like concentrate on that to do that?
I'm assuming yes, because it's TK, and I'm just like forming a TK bubble around you guys so you don't die.
Okay. As a more preventative measure, that way you don't have to focus on it. Alias offers from via Omni Gadget 3 ranks of, I don't know how you feel about this, David, either amphibious or life support.
How are you? Oh, it's semi-permanent. You don't. It doesn't require a whole bunch of concentration. But how are you? I imagine like your suit is going to get like water to oxygen converters. But are you handing that out to other people? Is that your plan?
Yep.
How are you?
If you want.
Do you have more than one adaptive gadget on you? Oh, Omni Gadget, yeah.
Yeah, Omni Gadget.
Yeah. If you're expending your uses and it's enough uses to cover multiple people, yeah, you could just pull more than one out of your
Yep.
I don't need one. I can go back to being amphibious.
Yep. And does Midnight need one?
Midnight is not amphibious, so again, but I could just use TK. Somebody could just drag me along.
Yeah, Midnight still needs to breathe.
Yeah.
I could use one. Since it's here.
Yeah, of course. And just for simplicity's sake of, it's the Jedi air breather thing, but much more just, it actually covers the nose and all that stuff. And yeah, nice and simple.
Sure.
I was going to make a permanent version of this because I'm like, I'm running into a lot of water. So far, only one use. Gotcha. So did a healing and did that. What up?
You guys are following her. You'll swim out away from the bay a little bit. You're going deeper and deeper, and there's some crevasses, which for anyone who does boating in the bay, they are noted on the nautical charts as areas to not dive into because it's really deep, it's dangerous, and it's not entirely explored. It's just been the fissures and chasms has just been cataloged and the boats don't really need to worry about them unless there's some sort of tectonic shift going on. And going deeper into there, you guys will arrive here.
It's Atlantis.
Welcome to the city of Alanis, in the deep in the chasm off the bay.
It's Atlantis.
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 5% legally distinct.
I guess it missed its T when it came to New Jersey. Well, as we're coming in, Alias will say to Virgo, as I told you, I joked with Pisces that Atlantis could be real, and well, here we are. I thought she was Atlantean, and well,
She set new home. Atlantis probably fell to, decrepitness, and they built this one.
Let me drop Virgo.
Virgo's with us in spirit.
I can open.
no GMPC.
I'm in.
Awesome.
Yes, welcome to the city of Alanis. Totally with totally no T in the name. There we go. She will lead you guys down and around, swimming into one of the shoot, what do they call it? Sequest had a
The moon pools?
yeah, into a moon pool area. There are various fish down here. You do see humanoids, for lack of a better term, given the distance and some of the murk that the area has, moving right outside. But she'll lead you to one of the moon pools to go into.
And also with that, I do need to get going myself. Good game all. This is getting interesting.
This is where we're
no.
ending?
So this might stop since we're losing Sierra too.
Yeah. I found my
The introduction of Alanis entering a moon pool. And met by guards who definitely don't want us here. Classic tropes. Alright, good night.
Okay, good night.
Yay! Bedtime. Bye, guys.
Night.
Sorry about that. Realized I left too early. Before people said their things.
Yep, good night, man.
Good night.
Night.
Also, good night, Internet.
Night, Internet.